Teams ready, they hope. And this is it. The majority of fans are inside the stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, chance here. Brilliant save. Partey. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And the focal point in attack is Gabriel Jesus. And a fine tackle. El Shaarawy. A creative look about this. Can he put them ahead? That is a tackle and a half. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little one-twos around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, that's a fine save. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Partey. Gabriel. Well read to ease the pressure. Brian Cristante. Well, he could run onto it here. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Nketiah being egged on by the crowd. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Dybala. Thomas Partey. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, superb skill. Partey. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Granit Xhaka. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Gabriel Jesus! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And how about the short corner? Nketiah. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. They take it short. Partey. Gives it a go. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Nketiah. Just the challenge that was required. Dybala. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Dybala. Zaniolo. The crossbar got in the way. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Granit Xhaka. Bukayo Saka. Now with Jesus. Partey. Xhaka with it. A very timely interception. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position.
Yeah.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Chances on. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, there's the goal. There's the opener. How about that? And so the first half has come to an end. The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, visionary passing. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Pellegrini. Nketiah. Nelson. Gabriel Jesus. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Brian Cristante. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. So a throw in here. The ball back with Arsenal now. Abraham. El Shaarawy. And now with Abraham. Chance for Dybala. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gabriel Jesus. Takes it on. What a save. Dybala.
Well, I can't believe Arsenal are losing here. They've created so many good opportunities, but unless they score soon, they'll start to get frustrated.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Jesus. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And it's Gabriel Jesus. The high press was on and the chance is on. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Tammy Abraham. And support available. Outdoing his opponent. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And Saniolo. And that was a very fine read. Just 15 minutes remaining. And he's found a bit of daylight. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Smalling. Here's Cristante. Trossard. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Pellegrini. Here's Cristante. And running it back. Granit Xhaka. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. And the pass by Dybala gobbled up. Trossard. Takes the shot. And keeping it out. Well, they fancy a short one. Partey. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Perfect tackle. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Trossard. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Over it comes. And you need your defender to take charge. And there's the whistle. Two-two. Teams ready, they hope. And this is it. The majority of fans are inside the stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're just moments away from kickoff. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Arsenal.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Mats Hummels starts alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka plays with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And the focal point in attack is Gabriel Jesus. Sébastien Haller. In position. Oh, a goal for Borussia Dortmund to give them the lead in the final. And how significant could that be in the grand scheme of things here? On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Haller. It's got to be. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Nketiah could pull one back here, and he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So there we have it, 2-1. And the textbook interception. Gabriel Jesus. Bukayo Saka. Nketiah has it. And he has options available. Can he get them level? Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And players waiting in the centre. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. An example of how to press. Karim Adeyemi. And blocked for now. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Gabriel Jesus. Saka. And a poor ball. Jude Bellingham. Well, he's given us away. Özcan. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. In search of space. Well, no way through. Sébastien Haller. Rierson. On to Süle. Özcan. Showing a real will to win the ball. Özcan. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Can he find the right pass? Real chance. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. They favoured a short one here. Özcan. He takes aim. No way through. And there goes the half-time whistle. The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nelson. Really getting stuck in. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But timely defending when it mattered. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, a short corner here. Partey. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Guerrero. And Bellingham. Özcan. Niklas Süle. Julian Rierson. Bad pass. Gabriel Jesus. Nketiah. Nelson. A good and fair challenge. .30 minutes to go then. Daniel Malen. It's a good Dortmund move in the making, but nothing comes of it. Aller. Thomas Partey. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Partey. Tomiyasu. Nelson. William Saliba. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Bellingham.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Nelson. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish. Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Saka. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Magnificent defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Daniel Malen. Intercepting it intelligently. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? An alert piece of defending. Adeyemi. Guerrero. Bellingham. Options in the middle. Nicely timed tackle. Granit Xhaka. On to Jesus. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Not problematic for the keeper. Sébastien Haller. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Gabriel Jesus. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning... Oh, a goal! Late drama here. And surely that's one hand on the trophy. So little time left for a response now. Well, back underway. And a glut of goals here. 3-2. And there's... This is when things... Things get real in the Europa League. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Sevilla, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, this should be a top-class game between two excellent teams. Whoever gets control of that midfield area should win the game. But I think this is too close to call.
They're showing good defensive judgment. And this is how Sevilla will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Thomas Delaney plays alongside Fernando in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that? So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Possession one. Plenty of support here. Useful-looking ball. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Montiel. Delaney. Lamela with it. Gonzalo Montiel. Here's Fernando. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Must score! And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Clean challenge. Lamela. From one side of the pitch to the other. Jesus Corona. And he read it well defensively.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Sevilla have controlled the majority of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Nketiah. Nelson. Can he convert? Well, fantastic reflex action. And short it is. Over the touchline, but one will be an Arsenal throw. Sevilla have the ball again. Now, what can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. A bit of running room now on the wing. Cross fired over. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Nketiah. There to take it away. Fernando. Gabriel Jesus. And Sevilla with the ball once more. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Saka. Alex Telles has it. Lamela. Lamela. Magnificent defending. Lamela. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, nothing comes of it. The attack when all is said and done. And deciding to go short with this one. Fernando. Well, there we have it, the first half story. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Alex Telles. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Nelson. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Rafa Mir. Back with Lamela. What a shocking pass, really. Tomiyasu. Nelson. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Nelson. Could pull one back here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Partey. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Lamela. Rafa Mir. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Nelson. Youssef En-Nesyri. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Take it away. Taking care of business defensively here. Partey. Back with Lamela. Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Magnificent challenge to win it back. 15 minutes left for play. Lamela! Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee and reading it absolutely superbly. Nketiah. Opportunity here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Jesus Corona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bukayo Saka. Partey. On to Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Just the clearance that was needed. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Thomas Partey. Just the challenge that was required. And that is going to be a free kick. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Chance to play it in. And there's the whistle. This Ready, they hope. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this has everything, doesn't it? Two good teams, some top-class players, and a couple of excellent coaches. What a final this should be.
It has to be. Oh, and it goes! It's the opening goal for Dortmund in the final, and the fans are ecstatic. Offside, close one. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Aller takes it on. And another one! Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Bellingham. Rierson. Now with Zule. Jude Bellingham. Guerrero. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pellegrini. Slipshod passing. Teammates available. Dybala. Sébastien Haller. And an effective clearance. Dybala. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Now the task is to remain focused. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Bellingham. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. El Shaarawy. Abraham. Can he get them level? Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this? So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Tammy Abraham. Zaniolo. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations. Well, Dortmund get the ball moving again. That goal certainly should shake them up a bit. Guerrero. Daniel Malen. With the try. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Brian Cristante. Now the pass not finding its target. In behind for him to chase. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. To take the lead. Oh, and he goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Özcan. Youssoufa Moukoko. Delivered into the area here. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Goal for Borussia Dortmund.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Dybala. On the ball, Zaniolo. Oh, good-looking run. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Cristante. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. The first half. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Harsen. Zani Özcan with it. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Dangerous ball. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. That's very effective, good high pressing. And he did well to cut it out. Daniel Malen. Now with Abraham. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Özcan. Adeyemi. Well, showing good patience. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Tammy Abraham.
Well, the stats don't lie. Dortmund have had lots of possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And an astute piece of defending. Pellegrini. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? Big chance! Dybala, delightful, a goal! And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Now he must favour the cross. Can he finish? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, could be! Oh, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Cristante. Played into the centre. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Adeyemi. Sebastian Haller. Twenty minutes to go. He's got the right idea with that pass, and nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Niklas Süle. Sebastian Haller. And room now out on the wing. Opportunity here. He's foiled them on his own. Untidy on the ball. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. And whipped into the box. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Dybala. Nicolo Zaniolo. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. That's a very fine claim under pressure. running with the ball confidently. Good bit of pressing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Pellegrini. And just 5 minutes remaining. This looks threatening. Foiling his opponent completely. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Guerrero. And Bellingham. And there's the whistle. And we're just moments away from kickoff. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, this should be a top-class game between two excellent teams. Whoever gets control of that midfield area should win the game, but I think this is too close to call.
Brian Cristante. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. And this is how Sevilla will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Thomas Delaney plays alongside Fernando in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Committed challenge. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Oh, good save. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Keen to take it short here. Fernando. It did look on for them, but not to be. Dybala. Takes the shot. Vital intervention. And they're going for the short one. And he's beaten him here. Pretty simple for the keeper. Lamela. Well, he's lost it. Tammy Abraham. Rafa Mir. Perfect tackle. And attempting the through ball. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Lamela. Rafa Mir. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Tammy Abraham. Paulo Dybala waiting. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And ball back with Sevilla here. Youssef En-Nesyri. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Tammy Abraham. A very timely interception. En-Nesyri. Lovely ball over the top. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And a short corner, let's see. Fernando. And here's Delaney. Oh, super piece of play. Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. Giving the ball away. Tammy Abraham. Lamela. And successfully cut out. And teammates around him. Delaney. Here's Mia. Bad pass. Dybala. Chances on. Well, no more time left. We've reached the half. The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final. Well, it could be on for him here. No strong hand on the ball. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Favouring the short one. Fernando. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant. We're back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jesus Corona. It's with Dybala. Breaking at pace. Played into the centre. Defend high degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Jesus Corona. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Really good interception. El Shaarawy. Fernando. And support available. Could be. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Dybala. The press was on and it worked. Plenty of options. Has a go! Really good diving save. Keen to take it short here. Fernando. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And he's broken free. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And short it is. Fernando, making sure it didn't get past him. It's a short one. Speculative effort here.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Sevilla have controlled the majority of possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Brian Cristante. El Shaarawy. And making the run to the inside. Great defending. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So back underway, 3-1 the score. And they deal with the threat this time. A bit of running room now on the wing. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Lamela. Alex Tellez. Oh, must be. He had to score, and he does. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Untidy in possession. Tammy Abraham. Youssef En-Nesyri. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there's the whistle. And this is it. The majority of fans are inside the stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're just moments away from kick-off. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Oh, they've lost it. Dybala. Determined defending. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka plays with Thomas Partey in central midfield.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
El Shaarawy. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Superbly read and executed. And that pass could be troublesome. Just couldn't capitalise there. Nicolo Zaniolo. Tammy Abraham. Partey. And Nketiah has it. Nelson. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Not to be this time. Dybala. Well, far from the ideal pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alexander Zinchenko. Nketiah. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. El Shaarawy. And the ball's gone. Tammy Abraham. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Nelson. Showing teamwork and commitment. Nelson. Poor pass under no real pressure. Nketiah. Textbook defending inside the box. And he's through here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Abraham. Can he put them in front? Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that? On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Nelson. Just the challenge that was required. Dybala. Zaniolo. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Jesus.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal had most of the ball, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. Abraham! And that is defending of the highest order. And the referee blows the whistle. Back. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. And the decision is one of offside here. Not a great pass. Nicolo Zaniolo. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Brian Cristante. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Dangerous looking attack. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Tammy Abraham. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And beating the defender. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Thomas Partey. Tomiyasu. Nelson. Putting his body on the line. Nelson. Arsenal recovering possession well. Tremendous ball played through. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So back at action, and Arsenal just one behind now. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Nketiah. They've given it away. Gabriel Jesus. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Gabriel Jesus. He's got to score! And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Well, nicely cut out. Saka. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And he takes it on. Just made sure nothing came of that. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Nketiah. Wonderful chance. What a vital intervention. Very quick thinking there. Nelson. Brian Cristante. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And he's broken free. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Nicely timed tackle. Gives it a go. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Taken short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nelson. Gabriel Jesus! That's a great stop.
What a dramatic finish. Fantastic save there.
A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. He takes aim. Could be. And still a chance. But the keeper takes command. And it's there for him. Excellent block. And taken short. And there's the whistle. Teams ready, they hope. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Arsenal against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, this should be a top-class game between two excellent teams. Whoever gets control of that midfield area should win the game. But I think this...
Might it be Gabriel Jesus? Oh, a goal! To put Arsenal in front on this massive occasion. And how significant could that be in the grand scheme of things here? Well, as they restart the game, how will Borussia Dortmund reply to that setback? Nketiah. On to Jesus. Nketiah. Well, nothing productive, really. Granit Xhaka. And given away by Dortmund. Saka. Zule. Özcan. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Thomas Partey. Nketiah. It should be. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. High pressing at its best. Adeyemi. And they need to get tighter here. Disappointing pass. Nketiah. Saka. And a chance to whip it in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Karim Adeyemi. It might still be problematic. Well, threat over for now. And the right place to cut out the pass. Jude Bellingham. Malen with it. Can he find the right pass? Well, a fine reading of the situation. Thomas Partey. Nelson. Nketiah. Magnificent defending. Jude Bellingham. Sebastian Haller. It's with Guerrero. Niklas Zule. And the ball with Haller. And fed forwards. Well, it all counts for naught. Granit Xhaka. Nelson. Here's Gabriel Jesus. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? 2-0 now and back underway. And intercepted there. Well, they've given him too much space. Offside, a tight one. Oh, he's given the ball away. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, the action continues and the push is on from Borussia Dortmund. Can they find an equaliser? Can they take advantage? Well, the marking was tight. The header off target in the end. A chance then for the respective manager. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. A danger here as he runs at them. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And it's still on for him. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Thomas Partey. And Ketia has it. On to Allaire. Mukoko. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Meunier. And Bellingham. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Ketia, what a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Hummels. Sébastien Allaire. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Mukoko. Oh, lovely ball. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, fine use of the ball. And Ketia. Nelson. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. They take it short. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Guerrero. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Gabriel Jesus. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? High echelon goalkeeping there. Going short. Well, he's keen on cutting in. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. He's in behind. Saka. It did look on for them, but not to be. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Granit Xhaka, given away by Arsenal. He must finish! He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in the game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
And Ketia. Oh, a fine block. Özcan. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. An encouraging move from Dortmund, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, nearing the end of the 90 minutes, and Arsenal in charge. Can they get over the line? Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
And offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And there's the whistle. By the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Arsenal taking on Sevilla.
Well, Derek, this has everything, doesn't it? Two good teams, some top-class players and a couple of excellent coaches. What a final this should be.
Has eyes for goal! And saved by the keeper. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Gabriel Jesus. And this is how Sevilla will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Thomas Delaney plays alongside Fernando in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Pressing as a team. Gabriel Jesus. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. It might be. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And in the perfect position to read it. Alexander Zinchenko. Bukayo Saka. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Nelson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Delaney. Can they create something from here? Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Lamela. And options in the centre. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And out of play for a Sevilla throw-in. Rafa Mir. Fernando. Lamela with it. It's there for him. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jesus Corona. Might be a chance here. A terrific piece of goalkeeping. Well, a short corner here. Fernando. Very much wrong of the mill and saves go. Granit Xhaka. Nketiah. Bukayo Saka. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good play this. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Will get the advantage from the referee. Lamela. Well, the pass not finding its target. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Lamela. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And so it is that... The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Bad pass. Partey. On to Jesus. And that puts them in position. Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Granit Xhaka. And Nketiah has it. Giving the ball away. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Will he finish? And diving to thwart him. Favouring the short one. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Cuts in from the flank. Top-class defending. It's Arsenal's turn now. Well, we're into the final half hour. Youssef En-Nesyri. Rafa Mir. Is this the moment? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Gabriel Jesus. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Very open, isn't it? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Gabriel Jesus. Nketiah. No nonsense clearance. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Nketiah. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. A sloppy pass. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. He's in behind the defence here. Well, the keeper is happy, the ball was there. Oh, a goal! Late drama here, and surely that's one hand on the trophy. So little time left for a response now. Committed challenge. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Surely! Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Marcao. Now Thomas Delaney. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And time for the change now.
Coming off the pitch, number 24, Reece Nelson. To be replaced by
Tomiyasu.
19, Leandro Trossard.
That's going to be a Sevilla ball. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. They cannot be set. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this should be a top club.
Oh, big chance! Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. And possibilities here. He can't hold on to it. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, what a great stop that was to deny Dortmund such an early goal. But the warning signs are certainly there.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Mats Hummels starts alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Could take the lead. And the keeper there to deal with it. Jude Bellingham. That's useful play. Well, you can't blame him for taking it on, but lacking the accuracy required in the end. Goal kick here. Pellegrini. And he read it well. Adeyemi. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Outrageously skillful. Can he take advantage? Oh, and it goes! It's the opening goal for Dortmund in the final. And the fans are ecstatic. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Donyell Malen. Determined defending. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Teammates available. Süle. Zali Özcan with it. An encouraging move from Dortmund. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nicolo Zaniolo. Shown inside. Can they keep it out? Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Great pressure to win the ball back.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Sébastien Haller. Karim Adeyemi. He takes aim. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Tammy Abraham. Well, that's a super ball over the top. An alert reaction to tip it over. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And they're going for the short one. Cristante. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Adeyemi. And he saw the situation developing. And snuffing out the danger. Dybala. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this? Back underway, level pegging, one goal apiece in this game. Crossing possibilities. Oh, it's in! They're in front here! Now can they stay in front? Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Allaire. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he put it away? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. So half-time. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Allaire. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And played short. And he takes on the shot. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Brian Cristante. Abraham, and a chance to level it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Sébastien Allaire. Breaking at pace. Well, disappointing end to the move. Zaniolo. Can they make the connection here? And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Favouring the short one. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Space afforded him. So a throw in here. Brian Cristante. El Shaarawy. Significant block by Hummers. Bellingham. Adeyemi. An important interception. Oh, now Allaire. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Daniel Malen. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he finish? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And they're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, let's see if something comes of this. It's come off the keeper. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Going short. And a very good challenge. Nicolo Zaniolo. Now El Shaarawy. And the cross smuggled away. And he's keen on cutting in.
Well, as you can see, Dortmund have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And fine goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner? Guerreiro. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, visionary passing. Can he take advantage? And how about that for a save? Let's fly here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Bellingham. And given away by Dortmund. Tammy Abraham. And what a magical save it was! And deciding to go short with this one. An alert piece of defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Guerreiro. Malen with it. And now passing it through. And just narrowly wide in the end. Pellegrini. Here's Cristante. Good tackle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Özcan. A danger here as he runs at them. And in with a real chance. A lovely attempt. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League. Teams ready, they hope. And this is it. The majority of fans are inside the stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're just moments away from kickoff. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this has everything, doesn't it? Two good teams, some top-class players, and a couple of excellent coaches. What a final this should be.
Jesus Corona, superb block. And this is how Sevilla will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Jesus Corona starts alongside Eric Lamela in the middle of the pitch. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Could be the opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Smalling. And a poor ball. Now let's see what they can do here. Leonardo Spinazzola. This is Chris Smalling. Brian Cristante. Abraham. And here's El Shaarawy. Can he put it away? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. And he's found a bit of daylight. And the keeper there to deal with it. El Shaarawy. Good tackle taken away. El Shaarawy. That's a useful cross. Clattered away. Not a good pass. Promising attack this. Can he take the chance? Driven home by Dybala. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And attempting the through ball. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Now just the tackle that was needed. Opportunity it is. And the keeper has denied it.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Now how about the short corner? Opportunity. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Good work from Sevilla to win it back. Lamela. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Short corner taken. Intercepting it intelligently. And this would reduce the deficit. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Pellegrini. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Bit wasteful from Sevilla. Nicolo Zaniolo. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Not really typical of Dybala to give it away like that. Dybala. He must finish. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
And that's going to bring the first half action to... The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Really good challenge. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Potential danger. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Rafa Mir. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Eric Lamela at the ready. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Oh, the short corner routine. Delaney. Very quick thinking there. And support available. Tammy Abraham. Timely intervention. Delaney. Back with Lamela. Must score! Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And Sevilla sloppy in possession here. Brian Cristante. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Jesus Corona. And given away. Dybala. And giving the ball away. A creative look about this. And Sevilla will get the throw in. A chance to whip it in. A really top-notch piece of defending. Nicolo Zaniolo. This might be ideal for the counter. And you don't want to lose possession there. And the cross smuggled away. Rafa Mir. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. 15 minutes left for play. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Oh, the threat is there. Real chance. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Oh, I can't believe it! Twists and turns in the closing stages. And it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible! Underway once more, level at 3-3. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Abraham. And a timely intervention. Dybala. Abraham. Could be. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Time for a change then. Can he finish? Body on the line. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Fernando. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to...